Hello guys, today we're going to be looking at React. Yes, we're finally here. I love JavaScript. Yeah, I love Python too, but let's talk about JavaScript for now. A JavaScript library. What is React? We just have to go to the React website to figure out what that is, right? A JavaScript library for building user interfaces. So building websites, web applications, and what have you. So React was developed first. It was created by Facebook and released initially in March 2013. Yes, it's been here for a bit, and it has been expanded. And so Facebook, they've been using it internally before they released it to the public, but it has been expanded to React Native for mobile applications. And so we can use React to build not just web applications, but also mobile applications. The different ways we can work with React, and I would advise you to go to reactjs.org and go to the docs, and then you can see different ways you can try out React, and you can add React to a website. You can create a new React app. And for today's lesson, we're not going to use the create React app, which is going to be how we're going to be building our web applications in React. Today we're going to write our first code by just first using a CDN link. So you can click on the CDN link, which is basically this. We're going to be using this one. And so let's start working, right? And so we're going to create a folder. I've called mine first, so do that. And I'm going to drag that to my Visual Studio Code. And we're going to create two files basically. So we're going to create index.html. Actually, let's make this bigger. We're going to create index.html, and then we're going to create app.js. Okay, so we're going to have an index.html full file and then an app.js file. I'm sure you're wondering, how is this working with React? That's why we need the CDN. We're going to add that to our index.html so that we can work with React. So first, let's create a simple boilerplate. So let's say, welcome to my first React app. Welcome to my website, just to make this simple. Okay, website, and then let's leave that here. Ctrl S, save that. All right, so all the work is going to be in the app.js, but first we need to add on the React CDN link. So let's go to React. So we're going to copy all of this. And then put that as a link. So we're going to add it here. Control, yep. So we're going to add it here. And then we need to also reference our own app.js that is here. So we'll say script slc equals app.js. So we reference our own app.js as well. Okay, so right now our CDN is linked to React. So what do we do? So we need to create elements. So let's start with const title. In React, there's something called create element. So we're going to use that. So react.create element, just like how you create elements in JavaScript, but React has a function as well called react.create elements. You can pass in 3 different arguments in this with this. So the first argument we're going to pass is h1, and then the second argument will be an object. Let's say give it an ID in case we want to style it or work with this in the future. Let's call this my title. It's going to be the ID, and then what else does this have? Title. This is my title. This is my title. Okay, and then that's the second argument. The last argument is the actual text, or the actual string. So my first, this was going to be printed to the browser, React app. Okay, but guess what? We can't print this to the browser because first we need to create the element, using React.create elements, but we can't show this in the browser. To show this in the browser, that's why we needed two CDNs. We needed the React 16 CDN, and we also needed the React DOM CDN. What the React DOM does is to allow us to print to the DOM, to the browser basically. So we use React DOM.render to be able to print to the browser. And so first we need to call the title, this title that we've created. And then now we use document.getElementById because we want to print to the browser. We call this root. We have to go and create that in the HTML as well, right? We call this root. So first we're calling the title because we want to render this to the browser. All right. And then we need to create a root element. So we say div id equals root. Basically, this is where all the JavaScript will be mounted. So we create in JavaScript and then we print it out and mount it to the browser to this root. So everything is created in JavaScript, so everything is created here, but then we mount it here. And then if you have live server, we can show the results in the browser. If you don't have live server, please go to the extension, click on this one, we'll do it today, and then you can download a live server. So to show our results, we're going to open with live server. Let's see if we have it. That's it. So here you go. Congratulations, you've just created your first React app. If we inspect, we need to, you can use the, please install the Chrome extension for built-in React. This, you can install extensions for React in Chrome so that you can have it. But basically what you see is a typical React application that has been developed using React. So this is your first React app. All right. Okay. In the next lesson, we'll go deeper into, how React DOM works, and then we'll see where we go from then. Okay. All right. Give yourself a pat or a clap for yourself for creating your first React app. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, guys. See you in the next video.